All right, friends, you know me, fresh out of the bed. I slept in a little bit today, getting back to my musician stereotype. You know, we all sleep till 2 o'clock in the afternoon and we're drunk every day. And that's just how it is. No, I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding. That's not the truth, especially not in Nashville, Tennessee, where everybody's professionals. Hey guys, just getting going here. I got a lesson at 1 o'clock, and I'm going to try to hit the pool today and take a little time to just chill. As you always know, I got to tell you what's been going on. And I've been getting some blowback, of course, from some people on here about, you know, that these lessons aren't what they're supposed to be and all this stuff. Well, dude, I got 2 words for you, and that's those right there. So look, guys, you know how this channel is. It's raw, it's uncut, it's jump in and jump out. But you know what? Here's the thing about it. All the information hopefully the playing too, for the most part, with no extra charge for mistakes. That's the part that we keep high level. You know, so all the information here is not. The production and the organization might be all over the place, but the information holds true. And you guys hit on some good points in the past comments, and thanks for those. You said that from day one with these videos, I've been preaching the same thing. Well, that's because this is what really works, and this is the truth. This is no bullshit, and it's not clickbait, like I've been saying. And so, right on time, the East Nashville alarm clock, the train, which is right over here. Man, this neighborhood's getting crazy. It's pretty hip. It's getting too cool for me to live here. Just kidding. It's a great neighborhood. So yesterday I'm so excited about this. We did a guitar immersion experience. You know, I do these Nashville guitar immersion experiences. I've been doing a bunch of those lately. And then I'm going to get to something here real quick. This isn't going to be a 25-minute lesson. I'm going to get to something here that I think you're really going to get some benefit out of and help clarify a couple things. But first, you got to listen to me bullshit a little bit about some stuff that's just fun here with my personal life, because as a lot of people on here have been busting me a little bit, but we're not circus monkeys. You know, we have lives and we have personalities, and we want to share those with the people on here that get it and that care. And I make a lot of close friends from people that see these YouTube videos and come and do immersion experiences, and we stay friends for life. And I've had some change my life. And so that's the reality of what we're doing here, folks. And anybody that doesn't get these videos and wants, you know, just to, strip us of all our knowledge and just leave an empty carcass laying there, you know, we're people too. So anyway, I'm fired up. I'm having a great time. Nashville continues to deliver. Did a great immersion experience yesterday. Did a half day that turned into being more of a full day with this guy, Tyler from Adelaide, Australia. He's 27 years old and he's a hell of a guitar player. I said, dude, I could tell at Gruen's he was playing some stuff, and I said, man, I'm gonna have more questions for you than you're gonna have for me. And I said, I might be able to help you with some career advice, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to show you anything on that guitar. And so we had a great day. We started here at Cafe Rose at 11 a.m. and had coffee and got to know each other a little bit and heard his story of what he's doing. And he went to he started in New Orleans at the Jazz Fest, then came to Nashville, and he's doing all this stuff here. Then he goes to Austin. Oh no, he did New Orleans, Austin, Nashville. Then he goes to Telluride to do the Bluegrass Festival. I said, dude, you're doing this trip right. 2 months in the United States. And so super cool. So man, and so then we went to Gruen's, you know, to do the tour there and the VIP floors and hang with George and all the guys there. And played some of those great old, some great old Martins on the second floor, but some of these new Martins, and they're about $6-7 grand, but they're the new custom shop, and they're calling them I don't know if they're the historics. They're not the golden eras because they don't make those anymore. But man, these new acoustic guitars, the new Martins, the kind of high dollar ones, man, they are unbelievable. They sound and play fantastic. I'm probably gonna buy one. There's one. Excuse me. Oh my God. How about that for some high level edit and production quality video content? Thank you for the bless you, by the way. And so look, man, I'm probably gonna buy one of these Martins, and every time I go down there, I've got one that I've been playing, and it's just it's a damn good acoustic guitar. And so anyway, I wanted to show you something. We've ramped up the immersion experiences a little bit, and this is partly to be comical, but it's actually something that's more kind of like a souvenir token of my appreciation, and just something that we had to make. Our good buddy Frank Fruhan, who does all our graphic design works. I know this is a lot, folks, but thanks for bearing with me here and sticking with me. But I will say that we have, there's a lot to let you know about today on this video, actually, the more I think about it. There's in stereo t-shirts are now available. And you can find those on our websites and at the Guitar House of Tulsa. Thanks for Drew for getting those together. But in stereo t-shirts are now available, and they're really nice fitting, soft, good t-shirts. No Gildans, no 100% cotton, your dad's Bluegrass Festival t-shirt. You know, we don't like those. And so, and also the trio in New York City, the 16th and 17th of July. And we're about to announce, there's a rumor going on that there's going to be something August 16th and 17th at 3rd and Lindsley. Me and Uncle Larry are going to be doing a record release party. We're going to have a bunch of special guests. It's going to be amazing. We're doing 2 nights, also the 16th and 17th August. But this is what I'm, and we'll be announcing that all over the place. Tomorrow at noon, tickets go on sale. 3rdandlindsley.com. And so this is what we have made up. Our good buddy Frank Fruhan that did the t-shirts and the record cover and all that, he also does these things for me here. And this is a certificate of achievement presented to Tyler. And if you have done an immersion experience in the past couple of months, we're going to retroact these. We're going to go back 10 or 15 people deep and print these up and have those sent to you. So I shouldn't be saying that. It should be a surprise, but we want to make sure that everybody's taken care of. So from now on, if you do an immersion experience, a half day or a full day, you get a certificate of achievement presented to Tyler. This here document certifies that you have completed the Nashville Guitar Immersion Experience with Guthrie Trapp and live to tell about it. That's the funny part. It was a pleasure having you, and thank you so much for being a part of this program. The adventure continues. We got the date, nice little watermark with some guitars, the GT logo. I'm signing these. Maybe I'm so excited about these certificates because I've never gotten one. But anyway, there's that. Okay, getting to the music section of the show here. I think most of you are probably fast forwarded at this point. And you know what? That's okay. You know, There's a lot of people out there on the YouTube world, right, folks? And I certainly appreciate you. Okay, so there's a big thing going on right now that I'm seeing with students, and it's like, okay, well, they're not really understanding the thing about major and minor. And then you've got dominant 7, which is a whole other thing, and I'll probably do a whole other video on that. And then you've got major 7. Folks, these are the sounds. This is a major. This is a minor. This is a dominant 7. This is a major 7. Those are the 4 super crucial, important sounds that you have to be able to discern with your ear. It's all about the ear. It's 99% your ear. If you can't hear this stuff, you're never going to be able to play it. You have got to be able to hear these minute differences. One note changes everything here. But this is a big deal. Follow me. People are kind of thinking that like, oh, well, you know, I know the minor pentatonic, and I just spent so much time playing minor. And I go, that doesn't make any sense to me, because songs have all these chords in them. In one 3-minute song, you've got major chords, minor chords. You could have dominant 7 chords, and that's music. So we have to rewire our brain to look at music in a whole of songs and how chords go together. You know, if I'm playing something like, this little progression here, you know, that I've used before, just a little R&B groove, C, A minor, F, C, right? So, you can play it here. C to A minor, F to C. Now you could go to a little bridge. G to A minor, F, C. Back to G, G, A minor, F, C. Okay, so that's just a little chord progression. But look, there's a C major in there. There's an A minor in there. Now, yeah, a lot of you guys are going to go, yeah, well, I can use the A minor pentatonic and the C major pentatonic on the same thing. Well, yeah, those notes are related because that's your relative minor, right? A minor and C. Yeah, a lot of those same notes are going to work, but you got to treat it as if it's its own chord, because it is, right? So we got to get past this like that's just minor, because minor and major in dominant 7 and major 7, you need to be able to play over all those chords equally. There is no more weight to minor and more weight to major, more weight to dominant 7. They're all equal. You have to be able to play, because if you're playing a song and one of those chords comes up, then what are you going to play over it? I mean, you got to be able to navigate through major, minor, and dominant 7 and major 7, because those chords are going to come up in these songs. Like if you're playing Into the Mystic by the one of our favorite Irish songwriters, rhymes with Van. That song. Goes to the G, holds the G. G dominant 7 always needs to be, because that resolves back to the major third of the 1 chord. That's a whole other thing, but that's that. And then the bridge goes to E minor, F to G. I'm gonna rock you. Back to the chord, back to the verse, right? So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can noodle around in C major pentatonic over that over those verses, no problem, right? Go to G. To C, right? When it goes to the E minor, that's when you have to change. So that goes to E minor. That's E minor, right? Then to F major. It's a C. Back to that verse. So my point of all this is, don't think that minor is just going to get you through a ton of different music, or that it's just like, oh well, I just want to play rock. Well, even in rock, there's major and there's minor and there's all these different chords. So the major and the minor, they need to have the same weight. And again, because it's about, my point of all this is because it's about ultimately what all this stuff we're doing, learning the guitar, is to be able to play songs. And if you're not playing songs, you have to have some sort of foundation of what you're hearing to pick up the guitar and connect it to some sort of a foundation, a tonal center, a thought, something that makes sense. Noodling and ended up in a wrong key without knowing about it, that means that you need to spend more time with the fundamentals. You need to go back and check out the video that says, you know, the sequence, the building the house analogy, which I got a lot of good feedback on. The chord is the foundation. The arpeggio is the 2x4 framework. So let's do it down here. Here's the chord. Here's that's the concrete slab. The arpeggio is the 2x4 foundation. 2x4 framework. The hand position is absolutely crucial. And then the pentatonic is the sheetrock. The major scale is the wallpaper. And then improvising and being able to play with feel and phrasing is the artwork and the furniture and the vase with the flowers in it, right? That's the foundation. All right, guys, look, I know this was a crazy video as always, but I really appreciate you guys more than you know. A lot of us are friends at this point. Definitely check out the links. Definitely check out the guitar immersion experiences, all the lesson tiers, the in stereo t-shirts, the New York gigs in July 16th, 17th, the tickets for Third and Lindsley in stereo, Tom Bukovac, Guthrie Trapp record release party, 2 nights in Nashville, tons of special guests. It's going to be a blast. Those tickets go on sale at noon on Friday. Today's Thursday, and so we're talking about Friday. All right, folks, spread the word. I love you guys. You know who you are. Thanks a million for supporting good music and real people and the guitar. See you guys. All right, cheers.